Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rizan, and if you're new here, this is Pink Diamond in the Rough, a place where being authentic to yourself is normalized and celebrated. Today's podcast is really the essence of why this channel was birthed, I would say. I'm going to speak a little bit about how I got to the name Pink Diamond in the Rough, and then also just speaking about how underrated we actually think we are, or underrated we are as people. This is for everyone, every single person that's alive. There is so much more to what we know about ourselves, and that's something that we should learn to uncover. But before we get into the podcast, I just want to say thank you so much for watching or listening to today's podcast and taking the time. I truly appreciate it. For me, it's not about the amount of people that's watching it, but the amount of people that could learn something or even just relate to it and feel a bit more lighter at the end of this video, because life's hectic. Life's hectic, but it's also beautiful, and we're all connected. So let's get into the podcast for today. As I mentioned, the reason why Pink Diamond was born, it stems from going through my own journey in life, as we all going through life. It sometimes can be beautiful, sometimes it can be stressful, sometimes it can be depressing, sometimes it can feel exciting. But the reason why I was led to this name, Pink Diamond, which is ironic because it is one of my favorite colors, but it's not just about my favorite color. If you think about a pink diamond versus a normal diamond, you get a white diamond, I think you get a black diamond as well, and you get a pink diamond. Now, on the diamond hierarchy, if you will, pink diamonds are of the most expensive diamonds on the market. Very expensive. And it is that way because of how rare it is. And before we get into how rare it is, I want to speak a bit on the pink aspect and then the diamond aspect. In understanding what pink stands for love, youthfulness, childlike understanding, but mainly love. And diamond is something that was once most useless, worthless thing, didn't have a lot of value until pressure, heat, a lot of hardship through changing and being molded, and the process has led it to become a diamond. And this channel is mainly about, like I always say, the being authentic to yourself and normalizing it. A pink diamond, in my mind, stems from how we are rare, because a diamond in itself is rare. And not only that, it has to undergo heavy processing, years of processing. It doesn't take just a day to make a diamond, otherwise it would cost next to nothing. That's why it's so expensive, because it takes years to actually harvest, if I can say harvest, a diamond. And then on top of it being pink. And what I want you to understand is that when I say pink diamond in the rough, all of us are constantly learning. All of us are constantly evolving. Yesterday we have learned something to improve ourselves for today. And it's never going to end. It's always going to be this cycle. Even if you don't like it, it will always be this cycle. And I've learned so much about how this name means a lot to me. As we all go through our trials and tribulations, life teaches us to hold on, push through. Everything's gonna be okay, because it always ends up just being okay because we're still here, you know. Life is not just about, a straight road, a straight easy road. And the pink diamond for me explains perfectly how life is, whether you are male or female. It's not just pertaining to females because of the word pink or the color pink. And I think that once we understand that we all have gone through something that has either broke us down, something that has traumatized us, something that has left its mark on us, we understand that that in itself is a process to make us shine, to make us be a diamond at the end of the day. And it molds us to be strong enough to handle life, because when you were 5 years old, you couldn't handle the things back then, but now you, in your 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever you may be, you can handle that with ease because you have gone through that process already. You have graduated from that process already. And going to the point, or coming back to the point of rare, because the diamond is rare. It's not just like sand on a beach that there's bajillions of grains of sand on the beach, A diamond is more rare because it's more processing, more destruction, more heat applied. And whenever you're going through life and feeling like, sure, like God, the universe, Allah is putting you through so much, it's not for nothing. It's not for you to just be bruised or traumatized. It's for you to understand that that is part of your toughening, part of your process, part of your purpose to be put through these things. It can look like anything, because all of us have different things that trigger us that, we consider to be heavy or bad, where the next person might not see it that way. But what I want to remind you is that no matter what you're going through, it's only happening to strengthen you, open your eyes, or even to remove something that is no longer working for you in your life, to become better. So everything is to make you better at the end of the day. That's why perspective is so important. If you think, for example, being in a situation like, for example, a car accident, like, oh my gosh, my car is messed up, but I'm still alive. Yeah, I might have a broken bone or two or whatever, or I walked away without a scratch. I'm alive. What can I learn from that? Or I lost my job. I'm now unemployed. What can I learn from that situation? Life is so mysterious. It's hectic to think that, like, we think we are in control, which is hilarious, honestly, because I used to love being in control until I started learning that being in control means that you have to take hold of the wheel, and that car that you're driving is going at a speed that you cannot control. So I hand over the wheel, like they say. And no matter what you believe in, like I always say, believe that everything is happening for your highest good and for your benefit at the end of the day, because life is not that short. Life is not that short. We have years, if we are blessed to have, we have years to learn and to mold ourselves. So learn from what you're going through. It's not just happening for no reason. The rare part I want to come back to is that no matter who you are, no matter how you look, no matter where you come from, no matter who you aspire to be one day, you are unique and rare within yourself. There is no one like you. Not one soul is identical to you. And that is your superpower. You might have a twin, you might even have, a triplet. You might be a triplet, or you might be whatever. You do not share the same identity in the sense of who you are meant to be in this lifetime. A lot of people are scared to speak about how life is not just that black and white. Life has so much diversity in what is out there and what is offered to us. We are able to only understand so much because we have been programmed in that way. But life is so, honestly, when you decide to get out of being the one of wanting to be in control of everything, it can be beautiful. Because I saw this thing that said, I'm co-creating my life with God. And it truly is, because you ask God for God universal, for guidance. You ask him for this, for that, for a car, for a job, for a partner. But the thing is, he will give it to you on that time when it's necessary, when it's right. And it's when you both are in the same spacing, magic happens, miracles happen. Life, as it seems, can be like, wow, this happened to me, Recently, I've been in a car accident, and I'm so grateful to be alive. It could have been so much worse than what it was. And I'm so grateful for the person that was with me, that has even talked me through, like, understanding. And I think we both had a big eye-opener that day as to what that meant for us, And I'm so grateful for what God has given me as an eye-opener. Yes, there is things that is not so great. My car is not 100%, but the purpose of everything is that he is in control. Allah is in control. Universe, God, whatever you believe, Jesus Christ, whatever you are connected to in your understanding, because it's all the same, is in control. He is in control. And no matter where you want to go, he has made you this rare diamond, this rare pink diamond. Male or female, I don't care who you are. This rare pink diamond, because no one is like you. And you have been given this relationship with him, depending on how you want to mold it, because we all can improve in our relationship. Me even, we have a lot of excuses in life. But like understanding that you and God, you and Allah Ta'ala, you and the universe, whatever you may believe it may be, you are creating life with him. It's not you are in control. It's not God is just fully in control. You have the ability to ask what you want. A topic for another day. But I just want to remind you that life is beautiful. And remembering that you are rare, you are special, you are unique in any way, whether you like a certain type of food, whether you have something weirdly interesting about you, that is unique, and be proud of it. Be proud of the beauty you have, male or female, whether you believe that you are gorgeous, if you believe you are handsome, believe that, because you are worthy of those things. You are worthy of knowing that you are rare. You don't have to be on social media to show anyone, but if you are, have that confidence that you are that. Some days I don't feel confident because life gets thrown at me, and I get a little bit of a reminder that, there's always going to be that little bit of something that's going to want to hold me down. But then I remind myself that I'm rare, and everything that I do in this lifetime is perfectly aligned to what I am supposed to be doing and how I'm supposed to learn. Whether I'm supposed to have a destination that is 5 steps away or 10,000 steps away. We are learning every day to who we are and reminding ourselves that we are rare, we are special, and that is your superpower, like I said. So just remember, whenever you're going through a moment of questioning, doubting yourself, understand that that is the perfect time that you and God are understanding each other. Ask Him, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel that this is something that is holding me down? And I promise you, you will get your answer almost instantly. If not instantly, a few minutes later, because you will get this realization that I'm actually always been, that girl, that guy, and that feeling in your stomach of like, oh, I don't think I'm that girl. That is because something or someone has placed their idea of who you are onto you. And it's your job to get rid of that, because it's not your energy. You are gorgeous, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are amazing in yourself. It doesn't have to look the same as everyone. We are not meant to look the same. So it does not mean that you're supposed to look like this one or that one or whatever. Understand that who you are is enough now already. Not next week you'll be the perfect person. Or when I get that car, I'll be the perfect person. Or when I get that house, then I'll be happy. Life is honestly just about learning, and I'm so happy to see everyone growing, whether it is baby steps or big leaps. I'm happy for whatever process or progress you have made within your life, because it's not easy. This thing called life, it's not easy. That's why we've been given the guardians and the grace of God, Allah Ta'ala, universe, whatever you want to call it. We've been given this, and if we don't want to take that guidance, it is extremely difficult. It's extremely difficult. So pay attention and remember that no matter what you have, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you are rare. Whatever your name is, whatever your color is, whatever your height is, whatever your belief is, you are rare and you are beautiful, and you should never forget that. Aim to celebrate that and normalize it, because at the end of the day, no one should hold your happiness. No one should be able to alter your happiness at the end of the day. So guys and girls, I hope that you are finding this podcast to be a little bit of a motivation. If you are, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you will, but mainly share this with someone that you think could just get a nice pick-me-up on a Monday, And I wish you all of the best. I hope that this is something that most of us are thinking about, because I honestly understand, after that car accident that I just had, I understand life a little bit better, or a little bit different, which I hope everyone gets to experience one day. But guys and girls, stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay awesome, but most importantly, stay you. Okay, bye.